All right, this is our Mound Yeti 2. This is the two-wheel, higher speed version, but it's a pretty versatile one too. So there is up and down adjustments with this knob and pulling this up and down. You can also go side to side by loosening up this, adjusting it. But the adjustments for the speed, you can see here, there is some recommendations for fastballs, curveballs, things like that. But the most simplest application is that fastball. And you'll have the bottom wheel, you'll turn on. Typically the bottom wheel, you'll go with a little bit higher speed. So we got that set to a 9.5. I'm typically working with 9 and 10-year-olds, and this seems to be a pretty decent speed to get them started. Top wheel, we go to about an 8. Then we got our Hey Bata pitching machine balls that we use for these. But it takes a second for it to get fully up to speed and getting rolling. You'll notice that it is angled up slightly, and that is because, like I said, I'm working mostly with 9 and 10-year-olds, but with some higher velocity, you'll want to adjust that and angle it down. So with this, we'll set this in here, give it a little nudge forward, fire right down the lane. So pretty adjustable, pretty adaptable, and a really nice machine to use. So that is our Mound Yeti 2 two-wheel design. All right, and here is our smaller single wheel machine. For these, we typically have been using these foam dirt bag baseballs. These could be used for throwing batting practice too, but they're great for these machines. They provide a little bit less sting on the bat too if the kid's not hitting it perfectly. So for this one, you'll just want to turn the wheel. We usually start out about a 6 or so until we get used to it, but let that wheel warm up a little bit. And then when it's ready, you can feed that ball in. And like you saw there, it's a little short, so it's gonna take a little bit for that wheel to speed up, but you can also make adjustments and then drop that in. So this machine is great for a little bit of your younger levels. The max speed is, it starts out as low as 30 and goes up to about 60. So a little bit lower speed here, single wheel, less adjustments needed for this one. But as soon as that wheel gets up to speed, it's pretty dang consistent. So that is our single wheel Mound Yeti pitching machine.